Content Maxima is currently powered by OpenAI, so you will need to get an OpenAI API key. You'll go to platform.openai.com. You'll sign up for an account. Once you've signed up for an account and logged in, you can click into your settings and you can see the area here that says API keys, and you can generate API keys. I would generate one API key specifically for Content Maxima. That way you can track your cost and your usage. It will not be very high. Someone asked me, well, if we run all these reports, if we do it, for a customer, how much is it going to cost? And if you do a couple circuits of reports, I mean, I was hitting things like maybe 7 cents. We're talking partial pennies, maybe pennies, depending on the scale of the operation that you're doing. Could turn into dollars, of course, if you're running an agency, or even get into hundreds of dollars if you really go crazy. However, most people will be pennies, fractions of pennies. $5 will go a long way on Content Maxima. So don't be afraid of additional costs. It's completely affordable. Sign up at platform.openai.com, create the secret key. You can name it Content Maxima so that you know specifically this key is only being used by our software, and again, measure your usage and costs. When you're logged in here on the back end, you can jump over to where it says limits, and it'll show somewhere right now. Currently, it's at the upper left-hand corner. I'm a tier 5 user. So when we go into Content Maxima to paste our API key, which I'll show you in a second, I also have to be able to know what tier I'm on, because each tier has a certain number of request limits. And so Content Maxima is engineered to work faster for people with higher tiers. So if you know your tier, that just allows the software to work optimally, right? So I'm a tier 5, and I'm going to take my API key and I'm going to pop over to the app for a second, Content Maxima app. And let me show you here under the settings page, there's this OpenAI API key. This is where you'll paste the key that you generated from platform.openai.com, and then here you'll choose your tier level, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and update your profile. At that point, the software will be activated and work for you. And then again, at any time, you can hop back over to platform.openai.com. You can generate new API keys if you want to run multiple machines. We have customers that run multiple instances of Content Maxima. It would be best to look here under usage if you're curious as to what you're spending daily, monthly for a particular API key. So your Content Maxima key, the reason we name it is so that you could actually see what it's costing you. Again, for most users, it'll be super inexpensive, but for our agency customers and enterprise customers, you need to be able to track it. So platform.openai.com, if you don't have an account, you'll get your API key, plug it into Content Maxima, and you're good to go. Come back and check your usage whenever you need to.